I'm on the hunt for hinges. So I think I'm gonna do this little box. You know, I've got enough stuff. I can make this happen. So rather than waste a whole bunch of time, I gotta do that. But I'd like to find some hinges. What do I got in here? CDs. It's almost hinges, but not quite. What do we got here? Anybody in here got hinges? Nope. Nope, it's getting weird. It's getting so weird right now. This is not crispy. Not crispy! No! Nope. It's like it's not going to be in the cards for me today. Well, the search for hinges was a bust. Now what I want to practice with is I want to practice with suede. Split pig, skin, all kinds of, like, I got these materials. These are kind of scrap materials because they ended up not being used, but I've got a bunch more kind of suede stuff coming. So I want to practice finding a way to put this to good use. So I think this little box is going to be perfect for doing that. Here we got some more of these crappy little speakers that nobody gives a crap about. We'll make a whole build video out of this. Why not? Why not? Let's do it. Alright, it's Studio BG version here. Let me just tell you straight up front. I am going to speed run the heck out of this mofu. I am not trying to do this for another 3 or 4 freaking days. I got stuff to do. So we gonna power through it. Just off the rip. Just going for it, man. Like, I'm not even playing around right now. So, get yourself all cozy and stuff. If you got any questions, hit me up in the comments below. We're just gonna go for it. If you don't like it, man, go somewhere else. Measure. Time to get those measurements down. Alright, so what I'm trying to do today is I am trying to get this video under 20 minutes. So I'm going to cut a lot of stuff out, and I'm going to speed a bunch of things up to a ridiculous degree. Because I think some of these things don't really need to be, like, I don't need to sit here and waste a bunch of time showing you the same thing 6 or 7 times. Like, you get it, right? You're smart enough to probably figure it out. See, like, I don't need to waste a bunch of time. Here we go. Just put the glue right in there. Just go. Just freaking go. God, that beat is so hard, though. Way harder than this stupid box. But hey, look, man, this is practice. This is practice. I know, I talk a lot about practice a lot, but man, you got to. You got to do it, man. Because you know what? I don't want to stay doing practice boxes forever. But I don't want to mess up the. I don't want to mess up the nicer ones. So, man, I can't freaking talk today. I could go edit this out, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna keep going. I don't even care right now. I mean, I do care. That's why I'm doing it. But like, I don't even care about this stupid video. But I do care. I do care about this stupid video. That's why I'm trying to do this. But I'm trying to get this going, man. We're not stopping. I'm cutting wood. I'm gluing things. I'm clamping things. I'm nailing things. I'm drilling things. Not stopping. Not stopping for nobody. Not stopping for you. Not stopping for my mama. Not stopping for my dogs. Not stopping for my kids. We're not stopping. Just gonna go. Go, 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 go. Drill a hole. Do it now. Do it quickly. Drill a hole again. Do it. Go. Drill. 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 Cut. Cut. Cut it. Cut it now. Ah! Go! 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 That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Progress. See this little crappy LED? Nah, we using the nice one. That's how we do it here, man. Get that junk out of here. I mean, it's still kind of junk. You know what I mean? But, like, it's gonna be nice junk at least. Nice junk. That's how we roll. BG builds. Nice junk. Yeah, boy. Listen to that sanding. Sanding goodness. 120 grit. Get them furry furs off there, man. Just get it. Going. Not stopping. Not editing. One take wonder. BG coming at you. Not even playing. Sand that box. Sand it. Getting that shit smooth. Here we go.
All right, we got some tack cloth right here, cleaning the dust off my little woofers. Got to make them nice and clean. This was me coming up with some ideas. Didn't know what I was doing just yet. Now I'm going to clean the workshop and get ready to do it anyways, even though I don't know what I'm doing, because that's what's going on right now. We ain't even playing games. Not even playing games. Just going straight for it. Don't care if I mess up. Don't care if I ruin things. Don't care if I break stuff. It's happening. I'm going. I'm going to cut this. Don't even, not even measure it. Don't just eyeball it. Just cutting it. Don't even, no writing things down. No making, we're not about that right now. We're just cutting. Use this crappy glue. Don't even know if it's going to work. Probably didn't do that well, whatever. I'm not breaking out that contact cement again. That stuff is terrible. I will find another way. We're going to get this figured out. And I probably didn't even need glue at all, with considering how many nails and staples I put in this thing. Holy crap, dude. This box is probably like 60% nails and staples and furniture tacks by the end of this. You'll see what I'm talking about. I probably shouldn't have done all that. It wouldn't look so bad if it was on a bigger box, but this box is tiny, man. But I'm still trying to, it's all about the technique. It's all about the technique. That's the only thing I care about right now. Learning how to do the things that I do. How can I cover up the uglies and make it pretty? But if I can get it done on a little box, I can do it on a big one. And it'll probably look better on the big one anyways. Oh shit, I ran out of freaking tunes. Yeah, there we go. Not even stopping. Not even stopping. I didn't even check to see what I picked. I'm just like, here's some music, whatever. Throw it in there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it done, man. I'm not playing, and neither are you. We're doing this. We're doing this. Cutting this fabric. Stapling this fabric. Yeah. Just moving. Just moving. Just moving. Don't even stop to think. I'm gonna already have to swatch it. I'm already gonna have to put in some new music here, man. Why is it doing this to me? Why is it doing this to me? Why you give me such short clips of music? I hate you. I hate you, man. Come on. What I took a little break there, and I just filled up the rest of the thing full of tunes. There's still a little gap at the end. I'll figure out something for the ending. Make that nice and crispy. But for the moment, we gotta endure this not so crisp endeavor, which means staples and nails and furniture tacks and cutting yourself with a razor blade because you're not very coordinated. That's what I'm talking about, actually talking about, is doing those things that you gotta do. Yeah. You don't come out a hero on day one, you gotta work your way up. And that's what I'm doing right now. Becoming a hero. My own hero. I gotta save myself because ain't nobody coming to do it for me. And that's how real it is. So... as you can see here, I guess maybe I should narrate this a little bit, huh? No, we're just gonna speed run it, man. Don't even care. Don't stop. Don't stop for nobody. Just go. Cutting out felt. I wasn't even sure if I should have done this one, but I was like, whatever, man. I'm gonna put that in the top. At this point in the build, I really honestly didn't know exactly what I was doing. I just was like, I'm gonna kind of feel this out. I'm gonna just kind of let the box tell me where it needs to go. And you can do that. You can do that for a while, man. It works out pretty good. Because sometimes you don't know how to anticipate every challenge if you haven't ever done something before. Like me, I've never done anything with a rounded lid. Like, I've never done that before. So, I mean, I have some ideas, but, you know, I guess it still could have turned out pretty bad if I just... So here we are. I decided to do the electronics early this time. Just go ahead and get everything in there because I think I wanted to wrap everything and kind of do it with a it's getting weird in here. All right. Yeah, do the electronics first, pop those bad boys in there, and then seal everything in there with that suede leather fabric stuff that we're talking about. So I know this whole project is silly. It doesn't even seem like it has a right to exist, but it does. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build it, and then we're gonna remember the things that we learned, and we're gonna take it to the next level on the big build. And that'll be a fun video. That'll be one that I'm looking forward to doing, and probably one that I'll take my time on and explain to you the things that's going on and maybe be a little bit more choosy about the things that I put on for display. But it's about time for me right now. I don't have very many followers. So to all 5 of you who showed up, I appreciate you. I do. I appreciate you. Tell your friends, tell somebody, or don't. It's fine. I'm not a beggar, you know. I make my own way, so like it or don't, we're going to keep rolling, man. We're not going to stop. There I am testing it out. You can hear the low battery beeps. They keep going for a little while to bug me and remind me that those batteries have been sitting on my shelf for at least 4 years, and that's fine too. That's cool. So here we go. I got some suede. Started cutting it out. And here, dude, okay, so let me just go ahead and say right here, I make this look real easy. I make it look like I'm just like, oh, I'm just going to feed that. Let me tell you, I got whole chunks of fabric. I had to sit there and practice a bunch to get a straight line. It's not, I mean, I'm not a seamstress, right? Like I don't know how to do that stuff. So that's one of those things. It's just like, I got to learn how to do it. If I want stitching, like it'd take me forever to do all this by hand. I mean, I could do it, right? But this is a practice box. This is a practice box. I'm not doing this by hand. Not on these crappy speakers. No way, man. No way. So yeah, you're getting the sewing machine, and then it came out okay. I was really thinking I was gonna suck at it, because it just doesn't seem like one of those things that you learn how to do easily. It's very technical. It's very involved. It's very complicated. The machine has a attitude of its own, and the fabric that you put into it changes how the machine behaves, and it's just one of those. You just gotta figure it out. You just gotta play with it, play with the settings until you get it to where it does what you want it to do, and that was what I had to do. The staple gun has really saved me on this one, because I was not about to break out that contact cement again. That stuff just ruined my workshop, ruined my mood, and made me very overall unhappy with things. So on this one, staples, nails, furniture tacks, just go ham until you can't go ham no more, and that's what we did. Got some wonky ambient glitch pad music here. That's fine. We'll do that, I guess. Yeah. I like this suede stuff, man. It's pretty classy. It's pretty classy material. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to how to integrate this into other systems, because I really enjoyed how this went. And I'm really happy too now that I figured out how to make my own box corners. Because in the past I've always just purchased box corners, like guitar amp corners and things like that. So it's usually made out of plastic or metal or something like that. You just screw them on. Well, these, I've decided I'm going to take this to the next level and just learn how to make my own out of the materials that I'm already using, and that gives it a really nice touch. I think it makes it look a little bit more rich, even though it's still kind of budget material. And that's I think one of the core components of what BSD and BG Builds is all about, is trying to take inexpensive parts and materials and make them more than what they are. To push them to their limits, to see if they can become more than what they are. And I think that it's possible. I think that you can find value in inexpensive goods that give you a rich quality feel. And that's where we're at. That's where we're at. Why not? Why not? We're already almost done with this. Where are we at? Let me look at the clock while we're doing this. So we're about to hit 15 minutes. We're a little bit before that. And I've been able to narrow this video down pretty good. So what I'm doing here is I'm putting straps that sort of go over the dome. What? No, I take that back. That's not what I'm doing. I do that later, I guess. And I probably didn't even show that. So I had to make this weird little thing. I took two pieces of fabric and I stitched them together, and I made this sort of X thing that you see right there. That is effectively the hinges to this box. and I sort of put two sides on the insides and two sides on the outside. If that makes any sense at all, I know. I hope that you were able to catch that, because that was probably the most important part of the build, since I'm not using any hinges at all in this, and because I took the hinges off and used them in my last build. But I thought this box would be useful. I've always wanted to see if I could mess around with these little boxes. You know, you see them all the time on the internet, or you go to hobby stores, and those little raw wooden boxes, you're like, I don't know why you feel like you want to play with those and do something with them, but I finally did it today, so check that one off my bucket list, I guess. So I used regular little finishing nails on the inside. I think they're finishing nails. I don't know what you would call them. They're not really decorative nails. They're just very small, flat nails that are on the inside. Since it had to close, I couldn't put furniture tacks on the inside. Obviously, the lid needs to be able to sit flush. So I used just some little basic flat nails on the inside. Right here, as you can see, I'm just doing sort of a little wraparound. This just kind of covers up all the uglies, the staples, the things like that you really don't want to see. And the kiddo walks in, doing kiddo things. Yeah, look at that though. We're making good progress. We have really. This is good. I'm happy. I'm happy with this video. I'm happy that it turns out like this. I'm glad that I'm going to be able to put this out without wasting a bunch of time. I wish I could have put more stuff in this video. I like doing those things. I know it's cheesy. I know it's silly, but I think it's fun and I enjoy it. But man, on a project like this, let's just get it over with. Let's learn the lessons we got to learn, and let's take it to the next level, because I'm ready to do some big boy stuff. And I know you're ready to see those videos too. So, for a guy putting out content, this is a strange conundrum here. It's like, I can't put out crappy content, because otherwise I won't get no followers. But I still, like, even though I've only got like a handful of followers, I still got to deliver good content for the ones that are here. So this is an interesting conundrum, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna do it. We just got to keep the dedication. Keep rolling, man. I know I'm not doing a lot of things groundbreaking, but I'd like to think that my style and my sense of I don't know, not what do you call it? Sense of style, color palettes, the vibe, the textures, the philosophy that I bring behind my work is maybe a little bit different than what other people are doing, and hopefully there's some value to that. Oh, there went our tunes, and now we're down to nothing again. So let me edit some more tracks in here. Yeah, I totally was not kidding when I said I'm one take wondering this thing, man. Just one take. Not stopping to edit, although there's parts I probably wish I'd go back and edit. Just going. I'm not stopping. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it upsets you. That's what I gotta do today. I can feel my wife being angry at me right now for not doing stuff with the family. And I'm like, man, I'm not going to have that today. I'm not putting that on my conscience, and I'm not going to let your expectations put me in that place either. So, sorry. You get one take BG. One take BG and some whack Brazilian percussion. I don't even know what I'm going to follow it up with. We'll just throw some tracks in here. Probably be something similar, since I'm not even going to open up another folder, so we'll see what happens. We're getting close to the end. Look. Oh, man, I just completely talked right over this one part, man. Look, I'm making corners. Box corners. And I think I only made one for the video. And that's it. That's all you get is one box corner. Look, I'm putting tiny little nails in it, okay? So pay close attention, because I think I only do this once, but multiply it times, what, 6, 8? I don't know how many box corners go on there. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, 8. 8 corners. So 8 box corners. There you go. And it's done. And it's done. And it's crisp. It's all the crisp you need. And it's a lot. I mean, that is a lot of furniture tacks. Let's be honest. Look at all those tiny flat nails on the inside. It's still functions and powers up. It's not super glamorous, but it's not the worst thing I've ever built either. So, not bad. Not bad at all. But man, when you take this to a bigger box, I think it's going to look really nice. You can have some real estate to spread those tacks out. You don't have to have them all bunched together. So it's a big heavy feel for a small tiny box. That's more than it deserves, that's for sure, but worth it in the end. You know what? Because we learned skills, and the skills are worth more than gold, man. That's what it takes. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, well, we're done for this video today. Consider subscribing, liking, whatever, all that stuff, man. Do it for your homie. Do it for BG. Do it for America. Do it for Germany. Do it for everybody who needs love in the world, man. Just doggone, daggum, diggity dang, like my video and stuff, alright? Come on now. Bah.